Hold up, I gotta fix the game screen. I just noticed what it was doing because I had to play in a windowed for the game on Sunday, and that was the last thing I streamed. Fucked up. Crazy how this week has been the week of all time. What's up, Starlight? What's up, Riker? Welcome, welcome. Hope you both doing well. Hope everyone is doing well on this fine Wednesday evening. I want to bite people's hands personally. That's kind of where I'm at. You know, a peek into my dark, twisted mind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So fucking, I don't know, how much do I want to go into this? So I'm a software developer. I bring this up occasionally. Also I just ate, so I'm gonna be burping a lot, which bodes really well for a stream that's gonna be mostly doing character voices. Oh god, my body. So I'm a software developer, right? And people's traditional understanding of what a software development job looks like is usually like, oh, we work on the software and fucking like it's all internal, we don't really deal with people. Well, in my position, that couldn't be more further from the truth. I actually call customers most days because what I do is I make custom stuff for customers of the main application. And most of the time they're really understanding because, you know, it's not the kind of department you can devote a whole bunch of resources to. So most custom projects, they're going to be like maybe 2 developers on it max, and that's only for very large projects. Most of the time it's 1 developer, makes the whole thing, supports it, and then on top of that I also actually do the discussions to get requirements down for said custom software. And most of the time customers are understanding of that. It's like, okay, well, I get it, you had other stuff, you didn't get to reply to my email right away. But sometimes you get someone who's a bit of an asshole and doesn't like when you don't respond within 2 hours of them emailing you. What's up, Gargo? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. So then they start complaining about how, oh, well, this customer service is terrible. Rah, 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 rah. And fucking like kicking up a shitstorm. Which is fine, like I'm not at risk. I do my job most of the time, and like, you know, things happen, my management understands, but it's still just annoying, and I don't need that drama in my life. So, long story short, I'm gonna start biting hands, brother. So yeah. Let me play Ghost Trick Phantom Detective for the Windows PC. What's up, Eli? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. See how well I remember these voices? And for that matter, how to play the video game. There's a dead person. ... Hey, can you hear me? ... He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. This has never happened before. Hey, there you are. What kind of greeting is that? And shoving somebody's poor soul out of the way like that? Tusk tusk. I don't know. Is that how you're supposed to say that? How do you do like TSK? How do you say that word? What do you call that a word? Trying to fix my mic stand. It's being a little silly goofy. Hold on. There we go. I gotta say though, no matter where you go, somebody always seems to turn up dead. Sorry about that. Who is it this time? Is this the Justice Minister? The Minister of Justice, they say? Yeah, the man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Oh boy, I wonder what happened this time. Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Jowd still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. Not really. I mean, the chair that he was supposed to be executed in exploded, but what's the difference really at the end of the day? I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say butt? Haha, butt. Get it? Cause like, it's spelled B-U-T, but like, B-U-T-T said the same way? Haha, you. I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison, about that other murder though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanello arrested Detective Jowd? I can't believe it! Inspector Cabanello would never betray Detective Jowd. Just so you know, Detective Jowd himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I'd better take care of the Justice Minister here. Right, and I have lots of questions for him too. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. Rewind that shit, baby! Playing the video game. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! He do be signing papers. I don't remember what voice we gave him. Did we give him a voice? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. Because he wasn't really much of a character. He had like 2 lines before we even knew who he was. Bro, what are you doing, brother? What are these moves that he is making? Is he having the most exaggerated heart attack of all time? I guess so. This is kind of fucked up. Such a foolish man. Oh, is he like British? Oh, you woke up? He's a contradiction. Huh? I forget about that sprite every time. It's so fucking good. Look at this man. Contradiction. The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of man is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine and water pitcher, too, he loses both. Oh, I don't know, to me, it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? Bruh. Alright, this dude's about to die real fucking slowly. You don't need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get his medicine to him. There's one more thing that concerns me. What was that telephone call Justice Minister got? It was right after that his health took an instant downturn. I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man. I think you better stop there. Ah, shit, it's the phone. Who the fuck? Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Amelie's tutor. Would a tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. My daughter, is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Here for yourself. I cannot switch between those two. Fucking, Southern accents, like American South, and British accents are surprisingly similar, and I'm not particularly good at either. At least not when I'm also trying to pitch my voice up for this blue lady on the right, so, you know, we're out here. What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made the demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. We got our eyes on you, Buster. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. Yeehaw, all you have to do is your job. Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. Let's go there. I think this is gonna be wrong, but we'll see. Apparently, the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. Oh, she wasn't actually kidnapped, huh? Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. But what's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. Okay. Our woman? Yeah. Me with women. What's up, just a normal banana? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Does she ever move or are we cooked? Uh-oh. This woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot, and I can't use the telephone line either. All women are like traps. Some a sweet bit of traps, others a sweet traps, others are bitter. Don't you understand that? Okay, anyway, I think I'd better rethink things here. Alright. So we have to ignore that phone call this time. And just do the thing. Oh Christ, I still have to click through it though, of course I do. Bruh. Bruh. I just wanted to get it on my map. Wanted to be able to access wherever she was. You ever just die? All right, stay here. A kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means, but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I better do something about that medicine. That's a fan at the top, yeah. I'll have to call my wife. Maybe they called the wrong person. This minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. We do. We were here earlier, you idiot. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? No, I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. Now, I know we can, like, do stuff here, but it doesn't really do anything for us. I think we just have to ride the medicine bottle over there. Yeah. Ah, shit. So what does swinging the sword do? No. Yo, what's up, Zuni? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I have a feeling this is not the solution. Oh, wait. Hold on. Nope, that was wrong. Oh, fuck you. There must be something else. I have to get him his medicine, but as things are, they just do something. Before I get the medicine to him, I think I have to buy some time first. Okay. Alright. I see. How do? Here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. I mean, this is the only thing. Oh, that changes things. What? Bull ass. Fuck. The fuck am I meant to do? I don't understand, brother. Okay, we saw that already. There was another one. Hold on, what is this? Here we go. There are only a few seconds left. It isn't enough time. Water. Okay. Fucking... Alright. So instead of going over there... Oh, there we go. Okay. Gotcha. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently, but he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. How the fuck I get back over there? Something gonna happen? Minister's fate has changed, but the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere. Did I miss something? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. So I have to pay attention while I get him his damn water. Oh boy, this one's obnoxious. Oh. Okay. Okay. So we changed his fate and we're in the fan. What does that do for us? We can spin it faster, but what? Oh, I see. And then we get in the paper. Whee! All right, here we go. And now we already know what to do here. Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. The minister's going to make a full recovery. I have to deliver this thing to him, but how's a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. I have to bash my head into the medicine bottle. Okay. So we do this to get you on top of the sword. What's up, Tailgater? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. And then we undo this. And then over here, lower it so we can get into the thingy. Go over here. Go over here. Go over here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, we have to restart again, but I see. Okay, blah blah blah, get the medicine over, suck my balls. Oh, I see. That pushed that down. Okay. I still don't know if that's right. I think I see the vision finally, but like, bruh. This one's so trial and error. Or was that even right? I don't think it was. No, I can't, because that would have to be... I don't know, let's see what happens. If I do this, and then turn you... and then spin you, pushes that down. Oh, yeah. Kind of. Okay, now we head back over. I think this is correct. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. That can't be right. Because as it was before, the globe wouldn't roll down, it would make the thing. Am I thinking about this incorrectly? I feel like I must be. Blah, 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 medicine bottle. Well, we can try it. Fine. I don't think it'll be right, though. See, I fucking told you. Unless it's like an order of operations thing. Oh. Maybe it is. Yeah. Okay. That's fucking weird. But sure. Why not? There, the minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Yeah, I cut the guy some slack. There, see? What the fuck? Ooh, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. Oh boy. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life, but the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. I told you I don't want anyone coming near me. Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? So please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But... When he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight. No! But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as the Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Oh, we're over here now. Oh, that'll make her know we're here, I see. Cecil, there you are! It sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is! Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still... That's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? The the poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? Alright, well now we're over here. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this, pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? Oh shit, a ghost! No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me! So now I'm a dream, huh? Mr. Minister? We know. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Oh, brother. Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Amelie. But what if the execution isn't the right thing to do? Come on, Lynn, if you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? Well, we could go to the place where she's being held. Allegedly being held, I should say. I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So I guess I'm in this for a while longer. Alright. And continue. We'll step away for just a second. Ooh, alright, we're good. I'm not gonna get charged for leaving my trash can out. I'm always like paranoid about that now because it happened once like months ago and I almost forgot to bring it back in after it got collected. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of death row prisoner Jowd to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake and I believe her, and so I'm paying the kidnapper's hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Oh, it's this fucking guy.
Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap.
Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself.
Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. Look at my big ass fucking box.
Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please.
Yes, yes. Always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear.
Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty.
All right, I'll dream of you until you return.
Why don't you open the trunk for our guest?
I will, beauty. I was just taking a little breather. All right, little lady, let me open that trunk for you.
Never mind, he fell asleep. Looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped, and something else is bothering me too. I bet it's not the... bet it's not the daughter. I bet it's, what's her fuck's roommate, Lynn's roommate, whatever her name was. That's my prediction. Alright, let's get this bread. Where are we dropping? Oh, we gotta like burn this. Okay. Neat. Now we go over here. Oh. And then we can go over here. Shade. Okay, move. I don't know what this is all about, but we need to go down here. And then over here. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Correct. Okay, what do I need to do then? Spin faster. Oh. And now we can do that. Okay. Understandable. And then over here. And then back down. Now we can do this, and then go up. Why though? Oh, there's more over here. Okay, that doesn't interact with whatever that is then. So I guess I need to fire the other popper. Oh. Okay. No? Oh, it's entangled in this now. What? What does that do for us, though? Hold on. What, really? Waste of my time? Or do I have to... Maybe I have to, like... quickly get back over here while it's still spinning quickly. No. What the fuck? What? There we go. That's something. Oh. Okay. Oh. And then... And then we do this, and it'll catch this on fire, which will light the lantern for some reason. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, this makes sense. Now we can do this. Yeah, I fucking knew it. It is her. What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... fucking ballin'. She's just chilling in there. This little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? She is unbothered. What's with the fun book and juice?
Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well.
How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please.
At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash.
Hey, mister.
Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps. All you have to do is ask.
Have I been kidnapped?
Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience.
Don't say those awful things about this house.
Huh?
This house is where I used to live.
What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. I'm a stinky little boy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here at the girl's old house?
Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location.
Oh, I see.
It's been empty for 5 years and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk?
Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone.
You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? That was her name, Camilla. What's going on here? What the fuck is going on here? What in the world? Why does little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one, so that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. I better ask her what happened. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute, is that you, Missile? Missile! Oh, Missile died again. Oh no. Oh god. I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Sissel. My name is, that's her talking. My name is Camilla. Camilla, so it is her, I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute, maybe I do remember. Sort of. You do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, huh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy. Sissy, huh? Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsick Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsick Park, huh? What am I gonna do? Lynn's going to be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box. In the park. That's right, the music box. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know where. You know, you don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box is in the park. I better let Lynn know. This is your old house? Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yup, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away? No, that's not it. My dad. He's going to die, and it's all because of me. What? What do you mean, because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execute. Oh! My dad is a detective. No way, don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened, like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago, that murder case. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was gonna surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Bruh. So why was that set up in the junkyard? I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption, and I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake, a birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it, but I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. It was also unbelievably tragic. What, you didn't test your contraption first? Wait a minute. Can't believe it. Little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter. Like, you know, not to shit on a tragic event or anything, but I feel like that could have been avoided. I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? She looks like a Puyo Puyo character. She looks out of place. I'm not gonna lie. Don't forget, you promised, sissy. What took you so long?
I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed.
We're leaving this place right now.
What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, were we supposed to meet here?
Yes, and he's the one who chose this location.
I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of his deal.
Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you my sixth sense is very strong.
All right, as you wish, beauty.
I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. All right, we're leaving.
Pardon me, little lady.
So stupid. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. This little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? One of the things stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. Some of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Did the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Fucking probably. Looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jowd's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were just getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. Oh, God! I when I found out about the kidnapping that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. The kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house. They sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla, why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. Looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too, like the kidnappers winding up in and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just coincidence. And them sensing my presence, they seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. Okay, dude, whatever. If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and... I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal? It doesn't prove it. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make that it's not my daughter? That's a good fucking point, actually. Who the fuck is talking? Oh. Miss me, baby? Inspector Cabanella. I'm a dancing fool, motherfucker. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. Why is he like this? The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Those goofy-ass NPC guards. Detective Jowd, I'm so sorry. I tried... I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lynn, please, don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and student. It brings a tear to my eye. What the fuck going on in Miami, bruh? Everyone here, every character in the game. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanella, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jowd could never have done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? As what? I know two things to be true, and only two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. And two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? So were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. Look at me, I'm a guard. I'm doing guard things. That's enough, Lynn. But Detective Jowd! I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how I should be. But... oh, shit. Oh, what? So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping? Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? The carrying out of your execution tonight. Ha ha ha! I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla. What? Camilla? I checked it out for myself. I'm positive. No, it can't be. And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Elma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight. For a capable detective, he says some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Is it true what Camilla said? Why don't you tell us what you know? To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work, and she went in first. I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody besides Alma and Camilla, just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's so horrible. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to, made an impossible move. An impossible move? Oh, wow. Okay. I see where this is going, I think. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I'd convinced everyone of. Even me. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. The powers of the dead, right? That day, in that room, powers I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers. Alright, this is a flashback. Kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Chowd! There's still time before dawn. A little, anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Camilla was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right, that was an antique gun I'd had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid? It was supposed to shoot at Sarah without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it. I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun, huh? Come to think of it. Ah shit, the gun wasn't there. Oh god, yeah, PKA out of the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that picture frame with the picture. You'll just die. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption, but one thing was for certain. The gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma. Jesus Christ. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What? You mean... And that detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what was in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. Could you believe it? They were stupid enough not to run ballistics. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. Huh. Detective Chowd, is what you just told us now, what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Chowd, and of course, little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Chowd. Lynn, where is that music box now? In Tempsick Park. Camilla left it there. That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up. Yes, sir. I'll go right now. Sissel, take care of Detective Chowd. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say. Now, what do you have to say to that, Elvis impersonator? What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back in the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. Then I guess we better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla in more ways than one, and that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend. In more ways than one. Look at this sick dance move. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? Should we hold off? Wait for this important evidence to come in. The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please don't bow down to me. And especially not that low. Like, that's not even dick sucking position. That's like, you're too low. Are you sucking on my toes? Are you one of those foot fetishists? In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? What the hell? Van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? All right. Now I gotta go to the park. Or so I assume, anyway. The entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. Hey, look at that! The detective is back. Without knowing the situation, this scene would look pretty suspicious. Sus! Okay, maybe this isn't what I do. Where else would make sense right now? Skirt. Yeah, I mean, we know they ain't here. My own leads. How about here? Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. The last link in a long chain of a sad fate lit a fire in Jowd's heart. And the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight is related back to me in some way, and I bet this mistake-ridden abduction does too. Okay. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the minister's doubts is now in bed coughing, and I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. My darling angel, oh, just listen to that cough. Why is the... hold on, did I not... there we go, the screen's been cut off this whole damn time, my bad. You naughty thing, did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart, but I must confess I didn't even notice you were gone. That's kind of fucked up. Stay to your own damn kid. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. What's up, Dr. Hero? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. He said he wanted a new lighter. But that's no reason to go out this late at night. But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what it brought you. Now your fever is worse now than ever. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel. I'm going for the Worst Mother of the Year award at the Grammys. Mama! Yes, darling? Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Emily. Yeah, me too, kid. Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development, too. Emily wants to call her father. Now I can just make use of that feeling somehow. That would surely bring the Justice Minister around. What kind of bullshit could we get up to here? Jesus Christ. I like that shit. Oh. The phone! Let's go. Emily, I told you you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Emily. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know? All you do is write weird novels. What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? Lady, your daughter's like 6. Lay off. Go fuck yourself. There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous, like calling your father. I hate you. I can hear you, you know. Yeah, that's the fucking idea! You're an alcoholic asshole! What the fuck is wrong with this lady? Oh shit, a rat. Well, well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Hey, it's me, Mr. Mouse. I'm chillin'. Fucking hell! That hurt! Do you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? Is he dead up there? Oh, well, now he definitely is. Oh, heavens, a blackout at a critical time like this. Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. Yeah, we just killed a rat. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills, thank you. Such a weird way to light a match. What a freak. Huh? Bro did what? Bro dumped that shit into her wine glass and she's still gonna drink out of it? Hello? Oh, a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. Okay. What going on in Miami, bruh? Better not put out that lamp right now. It would only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. Think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. I light her on fire? What a naughty chandelier. Okay, so that ain't it. Well, okay. Okay, I'm not able to hit any buttons while this happens. Maybe I just need to be faster with it. No, they didn't end up burning brighter. Unless I didn't wait long enough that time. I don't really see anything else I can interact with is the problem. Yeah, no. So those two don't interact, but what can we do with... That doesn't do anything for us. Ladies' Dictionary. Wasn't this on our desk before? Poor thing, destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. That's it? Huh? So what the hell do I do? What do? I don't understand. Unless I do this, like, while these are burning? Bro, I don't fucking know. Oh goodness, look at the time. As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. She can still hear this, but that won't buy enough time for her daughter to make a phone call. I already looked at that. I don't know what else I can interact with. Like what do? Maybe if I make these burn brighter and then do the chime while they're bright? No. What? Oh my God. I have no idea. I can't get back over there. What do? Bruh. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, brother. Because I can't get over there. This does nothing. What? Yeah, it just makes those go back down. What? Oh my god. It's pissing me off how obtuse some of this shit is. Like, this actually is so frustrating. There must be something else I can distract her with? There fucking no, there ain't. I'm just gonna look it up. This is... God. Did you try the hoist? There's nothing to interact with on the hoist. What? That's so... Oh, fucking K, dude. Alright, here's what has to happen. We have to drop it on her damn head. Really? And the timing's fucking weird. Great. There we go. Now she's trapped, I guess. Emily, help me. Mama. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Ha ha ha. Here is to the weakness of my darling angel. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to do this. Fucking... What's going on here? Emily, look, do you see this? Help me, please. sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so I guess I'll just have to stay up there spinning too. Get owned, honestly. Kinda deserved. Kinda deserved. Now here's what this does. Okay, I see. Oh. Oh, okay. The fucking rat! Ain't no way. And then we use the rat to light the candle? Hello? Oh my god. At least the payoff was good. This is ridiculous. What in the world is going on here? Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? It'll only be a minute. Hello, Papa? Emily, is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? But I heard they said you were... No, never mind. It's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa! Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it? Very convenient for the sake of the plot. I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, your mean old Mama, I mean your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Amelie. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake, but it's all right now. And my face looks real weird in this emotion. Why did they draw me like this? I don't know. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see. Okay. I believe you implicitly. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything, but okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa, have a good night. I love you. I love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart. Mama? I'm sorry. My goodness, why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Amelie. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right. I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up, after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. What? Oh, maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that. Okay. So, Amelie, if you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mama, do you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that, but I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Damn, she fucking passed out. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline, it looks like the only pressing thing on me will be this chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. Jesus. All of a sudden, everybody's getting along again. It's such an abrupt change, I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody is waiting for the prison van. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe, he seems to still be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in the room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is going to happen. Oh, God! I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? Well, one question. I can't help but notice your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Oh! Of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please, let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. Ah, shit. We're late at the park yet. You look at a report. I guess I'll just wait here. Continue to stress the minister. Is there really something more to it, like what the inspector in white said? Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed, that was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to do tricks, like the title of the game we're in, Ghost Trick. No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known, you know, for quite a while now, but I've had no idea they were the powers of the dead, of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jowd. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. Okay. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top-secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jowd. Right, they don't share too much top-secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crimes, and both their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal actions were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. some unknown power had been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken and it proved to be a big mistake. What? You mentioned a mistake, can you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine, I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanella can hear this too. There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanella, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. What's going on? Something document. No, I mustn't sign it. Oh shit, I signed it. Wait, don't deliver that document! I'm gonna deliver it anyway. I'm an NPC. I'm a robot even. That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. Oh shit. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated. My memory of the event was only hazy at best. The memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, huh? Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanella's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a minister of justice, I couldn't admit what happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose. But it does sound a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know. I should have. I was running away from the problem. Now my wife found out I was worried about something. If you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. When you like flail around cartoonishly and take 5 million pills. I explained it to her and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. I'm going to slam this desk. And then with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. Remember when I predicted that John Tutorial would actually be evil? I'm thinking I'm right. What I'm not fine with is the fact that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly something not something I can do. Be cool if I could, though. Things would be a lot easier. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. Hey, that's the title of the game I'm in. Oh my fucking god, why am I so tired? Well, I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from. Inspector Cabanella, this manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. Spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What do you say? Jack, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you. And the NPC robots that were wearing the guard uniforms, they probably can't either unless they died at some point off screen. Spirit? Ghost? God's in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard about making your final decision, sir. I can't quite get into his voice today. Can't do it, baby. That was kind of close. This is Lynn, I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here is kind of difficult to explain. So if you're there, come to the park immediately. Now everyone's British because I got used to doing it. This is a goddamn travesty. It looks like your help is needed, Sissel. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Alright, now we go to the park. I'm at the park straight jorking it, and by it I mean my ghost tricks. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off toward Temsic Park, the place where clearly something big has taken place. The manipulator. The person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jowd's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Is that the trick, jorking it at the park? I don't know if that'd be a ghost trick, but it is definitely something. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I guess if you're a ghost, you could probably get away with it, but why? Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? Yeah, I fucking think so. And you know who was around? Wait. You know who was fucking around? You know what ghost was around? In the junkyard when Lynn shot us? John motherfucking Tutorial. I called that shit. I said he's gonna be evil. I fucking told y'all. Holy shit. Temsic Park, the site of the little lady Camilla's abduction tonight, and the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. I wonder why our lady detective is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead, but what did she find? Looks like a leaf to me, my man. Ah, what are we doing here? Oh, you know what I haven't yapped about? Oh, never mind, people are talking. I'll yap in a second. Huh? What's he doing here? La la la, let me spend moments of time with you, my love. I put my dick in the chicken and then I sing about it. I haven't yapped about how fucking peak Monster Hunter is. I never realized, for a number of reasons, primarily because I always got the impression that it would be really grindy. But honestly, that's not been my experience at all. I did just yesterday get, I got through the main story, so I'm considered high rank now, which is pretty sick. They sure do bombard you with, mechanics the moment you beat the story, though. No spoilers? Yeah, I got you. I won't spoil anything specific. The story was kind of neat. I will say that much. I have some gripes with like the way it's structured, but I mean, if that's the worst thing I can say about it, I mean, fuck, man, that seems fine to me. What weapon have you been using? I went with the twin blades because I like going fast. Oh, there you are, Sissel. We can yap about that more. That'll give me good shit to talk about while we are moving around trying to figure stuff out, because I'm sure I'll get confused again. From your dejected expression, I gather you didn't find what you were looking for. Right, I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something else instead, something horrible. Horrible, what is it? Oh. There in the grass, you'd better see for yourself. Oh. That's a corpse. Looks like a dead body. Oh. There's a corpse in the bathroom at the Applebee's in Milwaukee. I nearly died when I saw it, and I suppose now that we've found it, we can't just leave it there, can we? Nope, I suppose not. Oh, it's this guy. What did he talk about? Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods. You there? You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you, leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to pursue it thoroughly, examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name? My name? You want to know my name? What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now and study these tracks with me, my brother. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, it's not even night anymore. It's technically morning. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young. Look, I don't have time to get involved in your way of life, but I am interested in your way of death. So let's go back to 4 minutes before your death. I know what you are, weird park man, and I support it. I am an ally. And so I made up my mind. I resolved to live it here in this park and defend it. Okay, and what does that have to do with this Rock of the Gods, see? You still don't appear to understand. It's a rock and it has gods in it. It's in the fucking name. I'm gonna push you off this balcony. It's written quite clearly in the 4th leaflet in great detail. Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. Well, if you need toilet paper, I got you. Oh. Whee!
I've located the target, beauty. The girl of the right age coming out of the right apartment building at the right time.
Oh, so it actually was a mistake. I honestly kind of figured that, they intended to get her.
Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me?
Oh god, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something. Oh, fuck.
What? What in the goddamn?
What in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Mino. Oh, the manipulator. Right. Of course. That makes sense, actually. Mino. Mino, the mascot, the symbol of Temsic Park. Forget about the name of that big, creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Do you see that? Yes, I did. We witnessed it with our own eyes. The power of the Rocco of the Gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that little girl. And that same power very deliberately crushed you instead. Yes, precisely. That is called the mischief of the gods. Anyway, have you ever heard of Scientology? You should join. Take this weird personality test. Fucking Tom Cruise is in it. You want to be like Tom Cruise and become a Scientologist? I think Tom Cruise was in it. It was one of the Toms. Was it the mischief of the gods or was it a ghost trick? But no, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. But wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? Someone who might be possessing, like, a lamp, for instance. Alright, what are we doing here? Look at that, there's another flame besides mine. Oh, so that's the flame of a god, is it? Yeah, Tom Cruise was, probably still is, a member of Scientology. Which is somehow still around. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so? Pardon me, but you still haven't finished the personality test. Are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. At last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. That was probably that flame's doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god-related. Yeah, and I believe that I crashed into a meteor into space and fell to Earth. So, we all got something going on, buddy. Maybe I better try talking to this person. What the? This person with much greater powers than me. It's you? Oh my god. Cecil! It's me, legally distinct rodent! Oh my, it's Missile! You look well for being dead. Do you see? Do you see what I did? I did it! I tried really hard and I did it! I saved Miss Camilla! Are you telling me I was done in by a pugly dog? The Scientologist told me it would be aliens. Specifically like a bird, an alien bird. I think their name was Ezra? Missile, what's going on? Do you get the powers of the dead? I'm glad you asked. After Miss Camilla went out and you left, I slammed my fucking head in the door so hard I died. I think that actually is what's gonna happen. I worked like crazy to make my own path and I did it. Oh, never mind. Okay. At least we don't have to deal with that. And then I followed Miss Camilla out into the big wide world. And then here at last, at this park, I found her at last. Yes, you guessed it, I barked. You bet I did, and I went running after her too. Bruh. Don't even with that bullshit. guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while. When I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camilla. Crushed under that big scary lump.
Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me.
Miss Camilla. I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart. And then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Better than probably anybody else could. Except for John Tutorial, the antagonist of the story, probably. I remember what you did for me, how you saved me. So, you went back, right? Back to 4 minutes before the little lady's death? You bet I did. You bet your left testicle I fucking did.
Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side.
Fuck off! Now's my chance, I thought. I saw the core. I don't know, it looks pretty far. I stretch out my paw toward the core. Oh, how I felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Sissel. Go ahead and try it for yourself. Bruh. I can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance? Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing. So then you manipulated that Mino thing and threw it aside. Right on top of my head. Well, no, actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, Sissel. You can't? Then how do you... I didn't know what to do. Then I happened to see something at the corner of my eye. And it had a core too. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf. What in the world? Oh, new mechanic, probably. So is this tutorial shit? I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them. As long as the two things have the same shape, that is. Swap things with the same shape? Go ahead and try it. Press swap. Do the tutorial. That's incredible. So that's how you saved your mistress, is it? That's how I became caught up in this, is it? Well, just for that, I'm requiring that both the guy and the dog get caught up in the cult that I joined. My powers were too meager. Meager? Yes, you see, I saw one more. What the? I happened to notice one more core. There was something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of a tree. Hey, you're right. If Mino could be swapped again with that, then disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head. What is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it on my head than Mino. So why didn't you swap them, Missile? I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Sissel. But this was just too far for me. I couldn't reach. Fucking hell! That shit hurted. I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of death, if I do say so myself. I kept trying over and over, seeing if there was anything I could do. I bet there's something you can do now. Huh? If we work together, you and me. Sissel, you think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Do you think you can help me? Of course. Naturally. Bro, who the fuck are you? So we're gonna drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again, 4 minutes before. Ow, my ass, it hurts. Alright, see how this works. Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with the leaf, and then you have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape. I believe that's a rugby ball. Okay, rugby ball, huh? What are you, not American? It's a goddamn football, you idiot. With the rugby ball where it is now, Missile can't reach it, so that means I have to move it closer somehow. Looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just press V. That way you'll be able to control me. And then if you press V, control will come back to me. Okay, let's try it. Together we can stop Mino from hurting anybody. Alright, let's get to the bread. Okay. So... I think I fucked up already, but that's fine. I wasn't supposed to go to the left, god damn it. This is neat though. Oh, would you look at that? There sure are a whole lot of round things around here. Oh. Oh boy, that means it's time for me, right? Oh boy. My hair is also round. Bro, shut your fucking mouth. Let's see. To use Missile's powers, I just tap V. I'll try it and see what happens. Whoa. I'm over here now. Sorry about all this trouble, Sissel. If my paw could have blah blah blah. It's alright, that's what we're gonna do now together. How do I do the swap? Oh. Okay. Look at this funny flattened ball. Yeah, I know. Oh. Okay, I see the vision. And then do this. And then... this? It is kind of annoying that, I can't, be in the same place, but I think I see what needs done now. So we go over here, and then we swap these, then we swap these, and then we wait. Let's try this. Because that should go up, I would think. Or no, Sissel needs to be in it. That's the other piece here. Oh. Oh, I see. So first I do... God damn it. No! There we go. And then you do this. And then go here for convenience sake. God. There we go. That is so much harder than it probably would have been on the DS. Okay, now we wait. Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. No. God, that's so annoying. That's so obnoxious. There we go. Then I move you out of the way. And now... What? Oh. Interesting. Oh. I have an idea. If the tire's here, it might make it too heavy. There we go. I didn't see this coming. Hey, first thing of the globe climber. Aw. You little children, blah blah blah. You spin a gentle and no stopping it. Looks like I'm just destined to fly through the air like this for a while. Okay, we bought some time. Maybe I'll just keep spinning around like that for the full 4 minutes. I don't think I would stand it for that long. Okay, get you out of the way, and then you. Okay, now we're up here. Close that shit. Yeah, I know. I fucking know, dog. Maybe something gets caught on the umbrella now that it's open. Perhaps. Oh yeah. Oh. That's not spinning anymore. Oh. Wait, but could I conceivably... No. Okay. I mean, I don't really have a way to swap you anymore. I guess we need to go back to the start. I need the tire to be over on the left. But I see the vision. So we leave the tire there. Okay, and then you come over here. And then we just wait for the thing to come back down. There we go. That works. And then we chill here. Get you over here, and then what? Oh, right. Do this. Oh, fuck you. I forgot to spin the thing. Okay, well, we have it. Okay. Just have you here for convenience sake, and then wait. Here we go. Get you back over here. Get you up here. Okay. Do this. Oh, what's up, Ginger? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay, and then we open that bad boy. And now we chill down here and wait. There we go. We move the ball. What do you think, Missile? Ball there. I think I can do it. Just a few seconds, you'll swap Mino with the leaf, and then from there you can swap Mino one more time. So we chill here. Okay, watch me, Sissel. Here I go. Finishing touches. You can do a Missile. Swap Mino with that ball. All right. Get fucked. There, how's that? My head has been spared. Truly, that was a try worthy of the gods. And now Mino is right where he belongs. We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we? I said we. But the streamer can't read. Now nobody has to die. Except for one brave little somebody. Huh? Talking about you, Missile. Oh, me? I guess you're right. I'm still dead, aren't I? Yippee! So now let's go back and save your life. Wait a minute. What is it? Now that I think about it, I think I would have stayed dead a little longer. What? When I was alive, I couldn't even help Miss Camilla when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camilla, and to do that, I need these powers I have now. I see. Perfectly understandable. Even I wish I had powers like that. It would just save you. Don't wish your life away already. Oh, of course, you're right. I still have Scientology to worship or whatever they do over there. Oh yeah, Miss, I'll have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth. There's a certain detective who needs that music box he found. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her? Certainly, you have my word. Let's go back then to the present. And so Camilla ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Lynn listened to my story without saying anything. I'm sorry, I wish there was something else I could have done. No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she's alright, after all. After all, she asked me. You ever just die? Missile, are you in there? Miss Lynn, leave Miss Camilla to me. I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her. That isn't the fucking wind. It's fucking windy. Oh. Bruh. Well, there goes the dog. I'm gonna leave it up to Missile. Kinda looks like Missile's being left up to the wind. Oh, I have something to give you. It's a personality quiz from the Church of Scientology. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods. Are you forgetting your promise? Oh, pardon me. It's some box. My apologies, this is for you. Oh. You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you. Not at all. I was only doing what the Rock of the Gods would have wanted. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? He's mesmerized by my beauty. Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue. What is bro doing? Excuse me, but are you? No, it couldn't be. Have we met before? Aren't you that little girl from that time? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park. How fucking old am I? 10 years ago? Are you talking about... Yeah, I think he is talking about it. Here in this park, the gods surely control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we meet once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then what else is it? Could be just a coincidence, but apparently you know our lady detective here. Oh my god, wait. Can you tell us about it? What happened 10 years ago? Yes, of course. I was actually just about to do that. Alright, fuck it. Let's ask about Scientology. What's this Rock of the Gods you keep mentioning? Well, you know, it's right there in front of us. It's the football. American football is a godly sport. Shout out to that one SCP, by the way. That's literally just the concept of basketball as a game. Wait a minute, you say GODS, but do you mean DOGS? Of course not, don't be silly. There's no time for ridiculous word games. You're standing just above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a good look at that monument. Anyway, the basketball SCP. It's just, the premise is that basketball in its entirety was created across multiple timelines specifically to stop one basketball player from becoming an eldritch nightmare. Monument? Rock of the Gods, Temsic Park. The Rock of the Gods? The fuck is that? Rock is buried in the ground right there. It's been there these 10 years. Ever since that day, it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. A miracle? Ah shit, it actually is aliens. Scientology real? So this rock you've been talking about is a meteorite? Precisely! I fucking told you! Now take the personality quiz and give me $1,000. It dropped from the sky on that day 10 years ago? Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it. Me? Wait. That day I just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl. E. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. I'll shoot. I'll shoot the gun. I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see the face of the criminal clearly. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. Tension was so thick it was painful. Just when I couldn't stand it any longer, that's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white. It was the ice arrows from The Legend of Zelda. When I crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. And I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back. Oh. So nobody murdered anyone. Also, I bet the meteor falling was a ghost trick. The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day. "10 years ago, little girl, that was you, was saved by the Rock of the Gods." Oh my, I can't believe it. The Rock of the Gods was given the name Temsic and still today lies sleeping deep in the park's earth. I never knew about this Temsic. I always thought Detective Jowd was the one who saved me. You were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. But that's funny. A huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. It's strange you never heard of it, Lynn. It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news and I never came back to this park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteorite was named Temsic after the name of the park it fell in, and then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. Now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day. And then someone came up to me and said, hey, take this personality quiz and give me $1,000. And now I'm stuck. It's honestly a wonder they even let me out of the compound, but I'm making the most of it. So I've taken up residence in this park and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods, that is my mission. I see. What the dog doing? I'm taking you with me, Missile. So 10 years ago, the little girl that was Lynn wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that, but Detective Jowd, on the other hand, there's no way you didn't know about this Temsic thing, and if you knew, and the man died, I took his life. Oh my god, wait. 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 Did Jowd get shot and then go back and do the meteorite thing somehow? Interesting. What was that confession of his all about? The rocks of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives, like the ripples on a pond when a pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I be able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn? Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decided to meet up again at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask Detective Jowd. We found the music box, Detective Jowd. Good job, Lynn. I knew you would. Once everything had been resolved, I had wanted you to give this to him. Him? You mean Inspector Cabanela, right? I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me. Detective Jowd. Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know? Just fucking tear it apart like a goddamn phone book. Calls it a knack. Looks more like brute strength to me. Oh my god, Knack from Knack 2 on the PlayStation? Oh my god, Knack mentioned? That gun is twice the size of that music box. Are you fucking kidding me, dog? Ain't no way. You should find scorch marks on the grip. Scorch marks? When Camilla built her contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's a kind magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears. Why would little Camilla use something like that? I don't know, maybe because she's a detective's daughter. Not leaving any evidence behind and all that. Haha. In the case report, there was mention of some scorch marks. Yeah. What happened? Camilla was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design. Well, the gun out of the frame and replace it with a picture. If you remember the picture, you should find scorch marks behind that on the frame too. And those marks should match up with the ones on the gun. In other words, it proves the contraption existed there in that room that day. The contraptions, are they in the room with us right now? Do they know any lawyers? And it didn't work the way a little girl intended, is that right? Exactly. Some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court. And so, as Justice Minister, I must call off the execution at this point. Damn. Imagine that. We live in a country that apparently has actual fair justice laws sometimes. That's crazy. Imagine if we could do that in real life. Wouldn't that be sick? I knew I was right. It wasn't Detective Zhao. Now we can finally prove that. Thank goodness. Thank you, Lin. In those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago. Yeah, I'm coming to myself tonight. I would be gone by now without ever having known any of this. This is what I deserve. That's what I told myself these past 5 years. But things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened. Tonight, I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives and got involved in their fates, and the only reason I was doing it was to regain my own lost memory. But things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow. I just know it. And that's why I need to ask you a few more questions in order to find the truth about us. Fair enough, fire away. Sissel told me all about it, Detective Zhao, about the manipulator. Yes, and it looks like this manipulator really did a number on the minister too. Arg! Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh! Sissel, do you think that's what happened to me too? What are you talking about, Lin? Don't tell me. You were manipulated too? That would explain why she doesn't remember. There was always a part of me that just couldn't believe it. That image of the one who shot me, but now I see the possibility of a new explanation. My ass is still up in the air though, somehow. Which is like, honestly kind of an impressive way to go out, but also, why? But, who is it? And why did they do it? That contraption was a birthday surprise for Camilla's mother, wasn't it? That's right. Something's been bothering me about it. I feel like I know that device from somewhere. No surprise there. You lost your life once tonight because of that machine. Right, I knew it. See, Detective Chowd? No, I'm afraid I don't see. I told Detective Chowd about it. I told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place. That's very strange indeed. A junkyard on the edge of town. I've never even heard of the place. And what's more, I've never told a single soul about that contraption. You haven't? That old pigeon guy. Who in the world is he? Detective Chowd, you must have heard this name before. Temsik, the meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago. You were there. So you found out about that, did you? I hear that meteorite saved little Lin's life. That's right. I couldn't do anything to help Lin that day. But in that case, I don't get it. If it's true, doesn't it mean you didn't steal somebody's life away? What are you talking about? Detective Chowd, you told me that 10 years ago, the person who killed the perpetrator in the park was you. What? But it was the meteorite. I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away, no question about it. It was entirely my fault. I was just about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I was already a murderer. That's not true. You were trying to save me. Lin, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really it. Huh? What? On that day 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place. Another place? Yes, in the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident. A suspect who was being questioned escaped. Wow, I didn't know about that. I happened to be there in the detective division, so I joined the chase. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down alone in the park. Hold it right there. Fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him bad. That warning shot made him panic. At the time, I was a young and green detective brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. I made him panic and got you involved, Lin. It was all my fault. Oh. That doesn't really change much, but okay. Detective Chowd. All I could see was my target. I couldn't even see you. I'm so sorry, Lin. So the man who grabbed me died that day. These last 10 years, I've never forgotten this face. And a few years after that, when my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way, I thought it was fate, my punishment for what I'd done. Oh my god. Wow, okay. I see where this is going. I painted pictures in my cell, nothing but portraits of people's faces. All the faces of the many people I'd met in my life and didn't want to forget. And tonight, I finished the last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember. It was us. But why? What? The final face. The face of the man in the park that day. Wait just 1 minute there, buckaroo. That can't be. I saw that painting. I saw the face you painted tonight. Whoa. Ho, 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 whoa, whoa. That's fucked up. It was my face. Are you telling me I was the man in the park that time? I think you fucking are, my guy. That's right. That face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of the man whose life I stole, of the man who was pronounced dead at the scene. But hold on, Detective Jowd, that can't be true. I just met Sissel for the first time tonight. And he died right in front of me. And I fucking shot him. By the way, the name that I know the man in the park that day by isn't Sissel. What? From the first minute I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering. What's up, Starlight? Welcome, welcome. Who in the world is this guy? I don't know, man. Ah, shit, the phone. Mr. Minister. Inspector Cabanello, where are you? Just be quiet and listen. This is our demand. What? Demand? Oh my god. Our demand hasn't changed. The execution must be denied. Once we've confirmed it's been carried out, we'll release the hostage. What are you talking about, Inspector Cabanella? And you know it wasn't my daughter who was abducted. Does it really matter who the hostage is? A life is a life. Even if it's the daughter of a death row prisoner. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. I fucking thought he's probably in on it. What is it, Mr. Minister? You look paler than ever. What in the world? What's going on here? Breakfast. Inspector Cabanella? The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fates of many people and started a certain chain of tragic events. What is this, fucking Zero Escape? And even now, the chain continues to grow ever longer. Inspector Cabanella's call proved that to us. And the greatest mystery of all has risen to the surface. Who is this me I've been chasing all night? Who am I? I'm even further from knowing that than when I started. Alright, that's chapter 14. I'm gonna go back to the menu and check something. Yeah, I can look here. 15, 16, 17, and cleared Ghost Trick. So we have 4 more chapters. We did all of those tonight. So I think we've been live for 3 hours. I don't want to kill my voice. And we're picking this back up tomorrow night. So I think this is the time to call it. We've been live for about 3 hours. And yeah, tomorrow should probably be another 3-ish hours. So that's pretty sick. So yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. Hope y'all enjoyed. Sorry for having to push stream out yesterday. You know, I ranted a lot towards the start of the stream about how I want to bite customers' hands off. It'd be like that sometimes. I do think though that going forward I might shift my schedule a little bit so that I take Monday and Tuesday as my rest day and then do Wednesday through Sunday. Kind of like I ended up doing last minute this week, like I thought I was gonna do. Because that gives me both of my rest days next to each other, so I get like a longer cooldown, I guess would be the way to put it. I'm gonna try that out, I think, for a couple weeks, see how it goes, and see if I want to start doing that consistently or not. But in any event, this was a Thursday stream. Tomorrow will be a Friday stream. I almost forgot tomorrow's Friday, which is wild. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for more of this. And then Saturday, unless something comes up, I'm doing Shadow on Corvina's channel. And then I am doing SCP. And then Sunday, I don't know yet. I might just do Monster Hunter. I might just like hang out and grind out some hunting of the monsters. Who knows? I haven't decided yet. But yeah. Thank y'all so much. Let me find someone to raid here. I don't usually stream on Thursdays, so I don't know who's gonna be live. Oh, Rain's live. Fire Emblem Blazing Blade. I've never heard of that one. This will be interesting. Go enjoy Rain. They're fun. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. So until then, Vtuber. Bye-bye.